Good morning, Jam. I'm late. I'm not even gonna die this time. I got too locked in doing another gig, and also for anyone who follows me on Steam playing shitload of Marvel Rivals, but that's fine. We're all still friends. I hope. It's pirate time. Oh. For those that don't recall or were not with us, we completed the Devil Flags arc. We got all of them taken care of. We picked up all 4 of the Dark Instruments. I made a little bit of progress in the Pirates Coliseum. Not much, but, you know, a decent chunk. There's also, we finally unlocked these Swashbuckler Showdowns, which are just, revamped versions of the Devil Flags fights. So Captain Yakuza, Captain Ronin, Captain Shinobi, and then all of them plus Captain Zeus. So that'll be something we'll take care of at some point. Maybe. Depending on how much Coliseum we do. And we picked up some more treasures. More rings. We picked up the different series of items from Frost and Flame Heaven. All of the stuff in Hawaii. Just sort of in the overworld. So all of these remaining treasures are either locked in places in Atlantis we don't have access to, or are on islands that we will have to track down at some point. For now, though, we are, as you can tell from Majima's returning Luffy fit, we are back in Honolulu, right where we were when we left off. And we gotta go talk to Spade Tucker's guy, Kobayashi, about the potential locations of the Esperanza. Or rather, the Esperanza's treasure. And he said to go and meet him down at Harbor Park. And so we should. Also a bounty over here we should take care of. Hello. Hey, Barry. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting started with that then. I actually forgot for a second that we switched to Mad Dog while we're in Honolulu. Well, we don't switch. We can jump back to Sea Dog. I just forgot that's where we were. I'm so used to pirate adventures. I mean, I guess these are still pirate adventures, aren't they? Hey, Barry, go to sleep. Yay! Alright, hand over your bounty loot. Woo! Very nice. Customs we're gonna make to our store. Let's put it. Yeah. 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 God, this looks awful. Hell yeah. Let's ride. Oh my fucking god. It's so dumb. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's go meet what's his face. Oh, we have to go down over here. I am trying to do the plot! Assholes! Go away. Alright. Let's wait for what's his name. Yeah. Those were the instructions. I mean, Majima, we don't exactly blend in. Yeah. Hi. Eh. So you want me to hit all these guys? Oh, you want to fight me? Alright. That's a lot more fun. You see, you make that claim. You don't have it proved yet. Alright, let's throw it down, old man. Ah, he threw down. Alright. Shadow. Kagemata no Jutsu. Everyone dies. Get him, boys. Lock him up. Whee! Hell yeah. Well, where was all the bravado, old man? Lawyer who could easily take on a Yakuza turned pirate. Yeah, and if I were me from 30 years back, you'd be dead. Woo! You'll love to see it. I'd like to be friends. Oh, come on! We were just there! Well, we didn't unlock the feature yet. Tucker's staying in the suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel over in Atlantis. Correct. I nearly forgot. Have you made any progress in the Pirates Coliseum? Huh? What's that got to do with anything? There are guards around the area where the suites are located. Those who haven't conquered the one-star championship aren't permitted to enter. Yeah, no, we did that. Then back to Atlantis. Not in Hawaii, why do we keep walking around? Why don't we go to Revolve? Gonna look at those Minato girls that Masaru mentioned in his diary. Might as well ask Kay and the bartender if they know anything. Better head to Revolve. Whee! So goofy looking. Alright. Um. Huh? Oh. Hey. I'm trying a cruise over here. Dicks. Alright. Absolutely right, Noah. Oh, Goro's just keeping up with us. That's one fast kitty cat. Potato seedlings for the road. Oh yeah, there's just a fortune right here. Not a good one, but you know it's there. Gotta keep doing these Oha links. Still haven't hit 30 buddies. Such a ways off. Hey Gerald. Oh, okay. Will this help? That help me? Oh well. Back on the street surfer! Away! Hi Liko. Hey Bruce. Else I'm already friends with over here. I over this way. Yoda. Hi Subin. There's a charger over here. Or there it is. Bingo. Get that full charge. Charge. Very nice. Whee! Off we go. Hi Andrew. Hey guys. Bye guys. Got him. Alright. Whee! Well, how many buddies do I? Just past halfway. Oh. This is gonna take forever. Ow. Dick. Fuck Goro! Ugh. Alright. Hey, K-san. What on? I mean, auto award. But dating a woman from there. Oh boy. Maybe your crew's hung up on him. Sometimes it's I heard so stupid a plight. I don't even know what an auto girl is. This is not me. Young lady from Tokyo's Minato Ward, or at least has that aura. Ward, of course, is known as one of the most posh and refined areas of Japan. Minato girls that are called or famed for their lives of luxury. They're fixtures of high society affairs and treated like royalty. To represent all the glitz and glamour of the modern world. It's looked apart, acts with grace. Yeah, they're real fancy. I don't. They're fancy. They're fancy rich girls. I don't want to talk to this woman. No, fuck you. I'm out of here. Can I just do the plot, please? Help out Master by gathering up some info. I'm not paying Machiko-san's time. I'm not interacting with that woman. And for anyone that doesn't remember who that is, can we trade lives? Alright. Speed up this bounty over here. You get some decent, get some pretty solid crewmates from that sub-story, but I never used them, and I don't care. I don't want to interact with Machiko-san. I'm sorry, Masaru. You will just have to continue to operate bitchless. Alright, Ibrahim. Just how this has to go, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you just gotta get styled on. Alright. Now. Let's see a woman about some cannons. Hey, Julie. Doing well. The assistance I gave her, of course she's doing well. Wanna see what else I can provide? Yeah, you can make other stuff for us. I'll make the squid ring. Make the brilliant ring. I might throw on the squid ring, but the brilliant ring slowly drains the heat gauge. Hell no. Do you know why longer? Once I'm ready, I'll head straight back to Atlantis. And we'll do just that. You know what we should do? Hop over here. And cook some stuff up. Before we, make it all the way back to, Atlantis. Nice to have some healing. Alright. Hey, Lucas. Heals. Fire. Alright, let's do some cooking. Wanna make some of these. Store health to charge the heat gauge. Just as many quality ingredients as we have, mostly from the animal kingdom. Easy. Alright. We should be able to hit 3 stars. As long as I don't monumentally screw up. Easy. Chop. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Easy. 3 stars. Alright, as long as fucking up doesn't reduce stars, I think we're good. We got it swirls. Easy. Just in time. Easy 3 stars. Breathing good chain always works for chopping. It's fine. It's good, except I don't know if that was deep breathing. I think I was just depriving myself of oxygen. Which you don't want to do right before you're handling a knife. Hey, Kaula. Kalua. What about you? A hand-cooked meal? To have this 2-star Supreme Hot Pot I don't want. Hors d'oeuvres! Cool. Thanks. Hey, Ruth. Hello, Shiromaru. A bluefin tuna? Good dog. Hello. Potatoes. I'll take one potato, please. Thank you. Good point. Look. I've made enough mistakes with a knife to know how to be safe around one. We just made a bunch of friends. 23. Okay, we're almost to 30. 24. Grasshopper. The only thing is, I don't think we'll have many friends to make in Atlantis. 25. We can hit 30 before we get there. Having that last crewmate might be handy. Kaison's another pretty good one. Oh, hey guys. You guys don't want to be my friends on Aloha Links? You just want to stab me. I think there's a few more friends in the area I missed we can grab. There's Meg. Probably a few I've missed, so we could nab them real quick in the area. Hit up Kason, stock out the Goromaru, and be on our way. Actually buy anything from Hip Hop Shrimp? I can. Hi. Garlic shrimp, spicy garlic shrimp, coconut garlic shrimp, coconut shrimp, a macaroni salad, a tropical juice, a cola, a ginger ale, and a coconut smoothie for the kid. Hell yeah. Right. Anyone around here wanna be friends? Anyone at all? Lauren? I guess anyone around here I'm already kind of friends with. That I could be better friends with. I don't need more friends, I need better friends. A very rough distinction. Hello, chicken. Name's Kokijiro. Oh no. A bounty over here. Hey guys. Hey. These fake pirates we fought before. Hey Nelson. How'd you talk your friends into this? Oh, you got a gun. I guess that's how. Hey. Stop that. Mine now. Actually, have it back. I don't want that sword. Mine are cooler. What? Ah! No. Not that. Not gonna help you. Just die. Just die. Just let it happen. No. None of this. It's not going to help. Woo! Fortune over here. I think there's anything over here. Oh, there's these shipping crates. Vintage luxury watch. That's a sell item. And a toughness infinity. Not bad. We gotta keep an eye out for friends we already have. We only need a few more. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh. Hey, I was trying to say hi to a new friend! Jerks! There's a clothing store in here. Hopefully Aloe Happy won't mind that Noah's in that one. This is where we could get yeah, this bullet hell. Pistol ring. Increases the pistol's recharge time. Not terrible. Not great either. It's a thumb ring. I like what I have on my thumb. I have my thumbs pretty decked already. I don't know if we need different ones. Hey, Andy. Here. Not much. Various implements. I could use darts. I tell him Tylen. Ty? I'm gonna call you Ty. Hey, Len. Hi, Misaka. I will take 3 coconut waters, please, and thank you. Anybody else around here that's my friend? Take that fortune. Please and thank you. Are there no friends around here? Surely there must be some friends. Where could they be? Oh no! Can I check where people are on here? Friends list. Little Japan. I should just hang out around Little Japan more. I'll just run around Little Japan. A bunch of these guys. Alright. Oh, hey, immediately. Hey, Mikio. Hey, Palakiko. Actually, probably what I'd actually order is the Lao Lao and a ginger ale. Maybe some happies for dessert. I need to find someone that serves Lao Lao. I just need to find like a Hawaiian place or something. Buddies with Palakiko! How many more do we need? Our phone. I need one more. We need one more friend. Come on! Someone, I need one more buddy. Oh, that's a friend. Hey, Clarence. Come on! Someone be my friend! Someone be my buddy! Hey, Grace. Come on! Someone! Oh, no. One more buddy. Where is he? You! What are you? Joksu! Joksu, my boy! Alright. Jason, get on my boat! We need the e-girl on my boat. She's got good stats. How does the gacha game joke go? It's not because she's wearing as little shirt as a person could wear without raising the age rating. She's got good stats, I swear. You gotta believe me, chat. She is kind of cracked. I think she's a gold crewmate at the very least, so she's got the better stat line at base. Plus, also, she didn't believe in me, so I want to prove her wrong. Looking to revolve. Hachiko, I'm not talking to you. Hey, what do you think of this? Check it out, 30 buddies. Not too shabby. Okay, I'll join your crew. Been a dream of mine to go cruising the high seas. It's just something about being a badass lady pirate. Boys are gonna be alright without you. We should check with the bartender. Majima, the bartender's already in our crew. I also haven't had sound on this entire time. It's fine, he's loose about our shifts. Like a while ago, one of my Olympics friends, Nuts to Coco, had a live show spring up out of nowhere. You got a good boss. The fact that we ain't got no customers helps. Bartender was a bit friendlier. We cut the guy some slack.
That's right. I won't let you down.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, S rank ship upkeep. Oh no, she's silver. Still good though. Straight Racer Kiwabi's not bad. Coral Pirates crew formation. I think Captain Beef. I think you're getting benched. 360, 390, 350, 380. Yeah. 375, 375. Yeah, Beef, you're getting benched.
You bet.
Don't think there's any other major shifts I want to make. Although, is Julie just straight up better than anyone? No. And I like having good guns. I like having better guns. Because you don't need to be good at shooting. Or you don't need to be good at keeping yourself alive if you're good at making everyone else dead. Julie's just really good for chip up. No one better here. Good as Captain Beef's alright. Here. Is there anyone particularly garbage that can slap Captain on over? I think so. I think Beef is getting benched. Alright. Yeah. I think this will be our crew for now. There are a few more changes I'll make later. Oh, no. Actually, something I haven't done that I need to do is karaoke. I'm in English. And I have not heard the English versions of pretty much any of these karaoke songs. But let's see how they do. Let's sing. There's a bit of a lineup here. Pretty much all of Majima's greatest hits.
Alright, who's the lucky winner today?
Journey to the New World's the big musical opener. This one was in the demo. These two are both original to this game. And then 24-Hour Cinderella from Zero. As long as you're happy from the Majima saga from 1 and 2. Get to the Top, Majima's cover of Get to the Top from Dead Souls. And the Majima Construction Anthem also from Kiwami. So let's do the new ones first. Song of Departure, Journey to the New World.
Heave ho, off I go on a ship to waters unknown.
This is the only one that I know because this is the one that plays during the game's opening credits.
Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember,
And I like that Noah's on the stage too for this one.
around me, blue sky above me, lose all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again.
The charting
I
on
could
these
hear
are
destiny
improving.
calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right, try to see it from his point of view.
Anchors away, winning our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me.
Don't be downsized, though.
Who knows
Jason
what
Foster
dangers
is
may
right.
be lurking on the way. But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right! To waters unknown! Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard, there's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart. Take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe. And we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I get to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
Something about the choreography for that one. It's it makes me think of musical theater, which I've seen a great deal of despite not enjoying it. I like the fact that I spent most of my life
Pipes a second.
hanging around people that enjoy musical theater. You seem pretty good for a pirate. And yeah, this is how we raise friendship with bartender, is by singing. Same as the last game, really. Alright. Maybe you need to see more musical theater? Chuck,
Alright,
if I
who's
had
the
a nickel
lucky
for
winner
every
today?
single time I brought that up, one of those people, and then I went to a musical theater performance and continued to not enjoy musical theater. I'd probably buy another copy of this
Favorite
game.
idol is back, baby! In life, you get just
Sometimes
one
you can
chance to ask your love for
Watching
their hands.
so
And though I'm
many
such a fool and
musical theater
lazy too,
performances.
I don't dare let myself screw this up. On a bright sunny summer beach with tons of delicious food, I've done all that I can. So
fuck.
now's the
fucked
time
up.
for me to ask you to be mine. From now until the end of our days, I want to be by your side.
I have no idea the translation of that.
The other people out there could never, ever compare to you. You know we're meant to be, 'cause you are my soulmate. My true love, 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 the one and only princess, loved with all my heart. I'm bound to you just like Atlantis to the sun. I'd be left out to die without a trace of your sunlight. So please stay with me, I need you right by my side. My beautiful princess, loved with all my heart. I wanna feel the warmth of your smiles, radiant rays, 36.5 degrees, but how brilliant you seem, shining down on me. You are the light of my life.
Maybe it's because I haven't played this one as many times, but this song is kind of rock. Very nice. The original songs aren't so bad. Maybe it's because I'm more used to them, or less used to them, so hearing them
Hey,
isn't
not
as immediately jarring. What I'm worried about are the returning ones.
That's the one.
This one's kind of funny. I appreciate how much mileage
Let's get this
Maju's
party
appearances
started.
as of late have gotten out of that one line from the Maju Everywhere system. Back in Kiwami
Here we
1.
go again!
I'm feeling it.
It's not the same guy.
Can't breathe, I can't escape from inside of my goddamn head. Self-hatred screams. Foolishly, I tried to find a way out of this labyrinth. The burning dread is making me fucking sick. Endless cycles of blind compulsion have got me in a snare. The clawing hunger, the putrid wanting, the mother of despair. Drowning in my shame from this infinite need. Ravenous voice within, howling out hungry. Such unending hunger, this obscene delight.
Sort of
One drop of liquor, I'm halfway to midnight.
Over and over, we are met with the dull, hammering pain of eternity. For every rose and thorn, devil potato chips, Christmas Day, bring Christmas. It's so right when it's like 2 a.m. on the drunk. She's so bright, so good. I can't tell. Somebody stop me!
Not sure of the symbolism behind this one, other than referencing the junk food is the source of my power line from Maju Everywhere. It's a decent song though.
Look at that.
It's not bad. Again, so far a lot of these, I can't quite tell whether or not I actually like the song, or if Matthew Mercer is just carrying it on his back. But I suppose we'll find out. Now that we're at the ones that I remember. And I'm a little nervous about these ones, because this series has had
who's
a
the
bit
lucky
of
winner today?
had some decent highs and some pretty nasty lows about English versions of songs. And probably the safest ones are the idle ones. So we'll start with 24 Hour Cinderella, the funny meme one from Zero that everyone knows.
Let's get this party started! Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I'll be your charming tonight. At the ball we step and go, we glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know,
This is good
because our
stuff.
love is like a magic spell. It's never wearing off. Come, let me take your hand, my darling princess fair. You're so sweet and innocent. Might eat poison apples on accident. That's just one thing I love about you.
I'm
Your
feeling it.
heart's so good and true. Round and round the earth goes. Watch the morning sunrise. I treasure the simple things. They help me realize that your love's my greatest prize. Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I'll be your charming tonight. At the ball we step and go, we glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know, because your love's the key to
He's
our
still, like,
magic.
raggedy on the
My
back of the
24-hour Cinderella.
Hey! Alright, that's not bad. I think probably that's the one they couldn't screw up. Or at least the one they couldn't afford to screw up. Because I think,
was
I
awesome,
think when a lot of
Captain!
people think of Majima's Karaoke, they think of 24 Hour Cinderella. And it was bad. It was not bad. We're gonna work our way up the list
All
of how
right,
nervous
who's the
I am
lucky
about them.
winner today?
And the next, I think, would be get to the top. Because this one, for anyone not familiar, is from Dead Souls.
Get the
And
wax
is
out
very
of
much
your ears and
Majima
listen
taking what is
up.
normally a Haruka song
Let's get to the
and
top.
screaming his lungs out wildly off key over it, but still on rhythm.
Let's get to
Go
the top.
Captain!
And it's a lot of fun.
Let's get to the top.
It's actually one of my favorites, personally, but it's definitely not Majima's best
Insincere,
work musically.
indirect, canceled plans and regret. Every day is the same. It's making me feel crazy here. These excuses are driving me out
Okay,
of my
oh my
mind.
fucking god, they
What
actually
excuses?
kept that
Get
he's
together,
not going
dumbass, make a
offline.
change. Overtime, up all night. Feel the crunch, feel the burn. Kiss your freedom goodbye, never coming back. If you're counting the days until you retire, dream bigger, you sad sack. There's more to life than pension plans. Who says life should be so stressful? I gotta know. Who made up all the rules?
And then the Yakuza 3 suit. Finally back. You get the Yakuza 3 suit just like how it is against Souls.
It's time to say goodbye to the trauma and the pain. Tomorrow's looking bright. Spread my wings and fly away. I'm soaring through the sky to that sparkling, shining gate. I'm just a step away. Come on and run with me, and we can be free. We will reach a new day. Everybody, get to the top.
All right. So yeah, they did. So they got this one. Just like in the Japanese song, half of the fucking lines Majima just does not get right, and is screaming about God knows what, with no regard to what is actually on the prompter. Which is, again, exactly how it goes in the Japanese version. Wildly off-key at multiple points, devolves into screaming at several points in the Imagine spot. Yeah, let's get to the top. That's what I remember.
Hey,
Get to the top. Alright. So these two. Hey! Desire CD. Thank you. Alright. Now for the two. The first, we'll do Majima
That's
Construction
one.
first. Because, this was a nice
Majima
callback.
Construction Anthem!
I should feel like I should change and find my Majima Constructions shirt.
Deep in sleepless Kamuro, on the edge of the western sky, above Fuji, we will look down as we build a bright new day. It's a school where the youth all gather to learn all of life's mystery. Smiles, we got 'em out the ass. Majima Construction. Majima, 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 Majima Construction. Take a tip from your boy, Goro. Majima, Majima Construction. Number one in the biz.
And it's just the victory screen from Clan Creator and Kiwami 2. Very nice. It's nice seeing a translation for that one.
Hey, not
From
bad.
what I recall, that was a pretty accurate one. That was pretty one-to-one with the actual anthem. Alright. Now for the one I'm worried about. For those
All right,
maybe
who's
that
the
don't
lucky
recall my
winner
Infinite
today?
Wealth playthrough, I went out of my way to sing pretty much all of the karaoke songs, both in English and Japanese, except for Judgment. And I think it's because Judgment occupies the same space as Long As You're Happy to me. So this one's gonna be weird. I don't think it's gonna
This
do a bad
one
job.
goes out to you. You know.
Okay. So that's... Okay, strong start. At least it's one of the easier songs, because it's just a little bit slower. I wonder.
Let's say, just for
Yeah,
now,
this is good.
that I was a king with the power to shape the whole wide world to my will. If that happened, I could assemble a harem of beautiful lovers just for me, babe. But if it made you so much as frown, I'd say no. I could live in an old shack out in the sticks, with a mattress as cold and as damp as a grave. And the only pillow I'd have to rest my head on would be as hard as a tombstone, fittingly. But if I knew it would help you to smile, it's okay. Skin me alive, poke out my eye, and send me to hell. Or I would burn to a crispy fry in the cool breeze. If it kept you from crying, I would do it 10 times, 1,000 times more. If you're happy, then so am I. I don't mind at all. Let me suffer here, let me be alone. Bring it on. If you're smiling, then so am I. Just as long as you're fine. Don't ever cry or say you're sorry. Just keep going. If you're alive, then so am I. I don't mind at all. Don't be sad. No, not you. You're too beautiful. If you're happy, that's all I ever need. I'll thank heaven every morning to have met you. I love you. If you need to let me go now, I'm ready. I love you. I'll be fine and I'll be brave come tomorrow. As long as you're happy and safe, that's all that I need.
Alright. So, I think as a song, I prefer Hidenaki Mizaki's performance. However, on the stance of Majima actually singing that song and fighting an active breakdown the entire time as he thinks about Makoto, Mr. Mercer, you've sold it. You've done it. You have fully convinced me that Majima was about to break down crying at least 2 points in that song. Good shit. So as a song, I think Gaki-san's got the stronger one, but as a karaoke performance, as specifically Majima performing that song in karaoke, I think that was the more dead on. I liked that. It helped that I could actually understand what the fuck the song was now. Like, I'd looked up translations of As Long As You're Happy before, so I knew what it was about. I knew why it was Makoto and all that. But still, it was nice.
Captain.
Alright, Jason, give me more ship! They need it in Madlantis!
Yeah. Good to see you, Captain. Good work out there.
Alright.
The ocean awaits.
Madlantis! Let's go! The place Tucker's supposed to be staying at called... Oh, right, Luxury Palace Hotels. Alright. Silver butterfly.
Yeah.
Go to my detective.
You're looking for a place to lay your head, sweet.
Try opening your eyes. Watch your mouth, you little shit.
Alright, Tucker's Hotel. Should be around here somewhere. Did manage to beat the 1-star stuff. We're not down our pirate rank doesn't need to go up. Out of my way, boys. Thank you kindly.
Yes.
Alright.
Get your ass. Oh,
Hey guys. I charged it too long. Alright, fair enough. Alright, you win this round. I got cocky. I thought my tiger would interrupt your attack, but I was incorrect. Because he's a cat, not a tiger.
I never heard.
Sounds like we haven't.
Hi. Hi, Hawaiian Cosmetics. I don't want crew. Fans gotta split the tea. Oh.
Aiming down sight.
Royalty's nice. It would sting if your crew ended up sucking, but you probably pick who your crew is, depending at least a little bit on how good they're doing. Whee!
Which of you sorry suckers is it good? Aiming down sights.
Spider. Alright,
Yeah.
let's go!
Nah.
Not so fast, change of plans. Dad? Masaru? Sorry, no, we're gonna have you
Can
stay
I
back.
count on you?
Mark here will look after you.
Sorry.
You know, that's entirely fair. Leave the kid on the ship. As it turns out, we're in an incredibly dangerous place. Yeah. Saw the Lawyer's goons over in Honolulu, didn't you? Come on, guys. Back to the boat. It's much safer there. Although, granted, at any point that you leave Majima's vision, you will probably be in danger. Going on adventures turns a boy into a man, you know? Now, men. Men that have already been on adventures.
Welcome. Mr. Tucker's room is right this way.
Thanks.
Alrighty. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect things to go quite this
Yeah, this
smooth.
went incredibly well.
You
I
can
thought
thank
we'd have
Mr.
to bust some
Shigaki and
heads.
Mr. Kobayashi. They vouched for you after all. Sir, I have Captain Majima here for you.
There he is. Hold on. Thought we got that vouch thing.
Oh,
Yes, you
are
certainly
we
did.
still gonna have to
Then
bust
what's with
heads?
these suits?
Captain Majima, was it? We just need to do a little verification. Make sure you're worth
I've
our
already
boss's
done so
precious
much
time.
verification.
You understand?
How many more people do I have to punch until I
no
get the
hard
blue
feelings
check mark?
if we go too far, yeah?
This a joke?
Right. Let us know if you need anything else.
Well, I figured this would happen.
Oh
Good
well.
thing we left Noah behind. Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys!
Hey guys. Anyway, heat action. Oh, you guys do not have a lot of health. Oh no. Oh, devil flags, you guys are not. Yeah? Yeah? So are we verified now?
We worth your time now?
Can we hang out now? Hey!
Tucker? The fuck? Where's he running?
Hey! Oh no! If only we had some way of getting across hookable distances very quickly.
Need a ride?
Great timing, lads!
Noah.
Now, let's follow that boat!
No, we're on a sailboat. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch up with a jet ski. Granted, we're a lot bigger, but I don't know if a sailboat is gonna catch up with a motorboat.
Right then! Let's kick it up a notch!
Oh, right, we have those. That does even the playing field, doesn't it? I guess that does even the playing field somewhat, even if they're smaller. We have to be careful of the rocks. They're smaller and lighter. See, but in this context, them being smaller and lighter actually makes sense because we're not in a fucking zero-G environment.
Hey, Cap, ease up. If we don't watch our speed through these rocks, the ship's good as sunk.
Alright. We should probably get somebody on repairing that. Somebody below deck's got boards.
What now? A secret lair?
And it looks like he left the front door wide open.
I mean, it's a cave, Majima. I don't know if those typically have doors that you can open and close without lots of explosives. Although maybe he has lots of explosives. He is American. We just got a fucking rowboat. Who rowed? You
Tucker
think it
went
was
further in.
Jason and Masaru each on an oar while Majima posed
You
dramatically
think he's
on
got
the
some
front?
kind of secret
I bet
hideout
it
back
was.
there?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh,
Whether he is or not,
immensely
let's keep
enjoying
going.
this.
3 of us. If anything happens, we'll retreat to the Goromaru for safety.
Aye, aye.
This cave. They've been messing around with it. Be careful. If you see anything suspicious,
Yeah,
don't
no,
touch it.
Oh,
Hey,
you thinking
Jason,
they'll
I found
trigger some
something
sort of trap?
suspicious.
Like a pitfall or some flying wall arrows?
If I see any giant rolling boulders,
Oh,
I'm
this has
leaving.
got me feeling like some kind of raider.
Alright, well. Masaru, what kind of raider? Tomb kind or of the Lost Ark kind? Because I know which one I prefer. Much as I like Lara Croft. But the Jones simply has the better vibes.
the end of the line. Now, who the hell are these guys? They've
Hi.
just been sitting here waiting.
I've wanted to play
That'd
the
mean-
Indiana Jones game, but my fucking
Shit, it's an ambush!
my tower just has not been able to handle it for whatever reason. I got the refund a while
Try
back.
to die nice
Made me
and
sad
slow
'cause I
for
just
us,
wanted to play
eh?
it. Pirates! Lock them up! Alright, everybody file in in front of the man with the gun. Hey! Masaru, lock the fuck in! Woo! Hey boys! Wow, none of you have a gun. You guys are really committed to the whole pirate thing. I can respect that. It'll get you all killed, but I respect it. Alright, Jason, we got him. Alright. Now, where to next? I guess we got ourselves a log now.
What the?
Oh, hey, trap! Jason, what did you touch?
What the? It's a trap!
What the fuck?
We'll take care of
How'd the
this,
floor get
Captain.
there?
You go on ahead, and we'll meet up with you.
I guess maybe, like, the floor was, like, buried under the
Loud
sand
and
and the
clear.
cage, like, magnetized to it. I don't know. That's the only way I can think of.
That don't seem right. Gotta be some trick to this.
The trick is hitting it with a sword.
Mighty suspicious.
The solution to this puzzle, like most puzzles in life, Majima, is hit it with a sword. Hello, boys! Captain Majima here! Can I interest you in any some Girl Scout cookies? I fucked that joke up, but you get my point. I'm very threatening. Everyone dies. Hey! Oh, I thought some of you had a gun. Nope. I had a tiny sword. Ah! I tried to royal guard! God, it's like I'm playing DMC5 again. I can't royal guard for shit. There we go. Bye.
Another fucking switch.
Hey! Onto the pipe. On guard! Ah! Ah! I'm sensing a pattern. Okay, buddy, I just need you to dodge backwards. Oh, hey, you blocked. Good on you. See, now you got to live slightly longer than your friends. Up. Very nice. Gun? And a gun. That works too. Item. A tough to see. Some lasers. Since Majima has the overwhelming power of jumping, we can have a little more fun with the long battle hazards now. Just wait, just wait. Yakuza 9 or next guy new game is gonna be a platformer. I'm calling it right now. Or at the very least, we're gonna get some Majima platformer challenges. Where's the platformer DLC for this game? Seriously though, if I have to run from any giant boulders, someone's getting sued. Woo! And bang! Oh man, hey! I was trying to shoot your friend! Sorry. Trying to do that. Hey gentlemen, wow, some of you guys are nasty. You probably could do with a little bit of fire. Hey! Actually, you do have a gun. Good on ya. I am a parrot. And my... Oh, I thought he interrupted my evil jazz. Anyway. Burn up! That was the devil. It looked like my bird. Oil guard! God, Sea Dog is so much fun. I feel bad harping on Sea Dog, because Mad Dog is cool too, but Sea Dog is such a fucking spectacle. Oh my god, it's awesome. Persona 5! I actually never did this palace. I got like halfway through. Actually, I think I beat it. I didn't get to the third palace. I didn't get to the third palace. I didn't even unlock Makoto. Before I just stopped playing and couldn't summon the interest again. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't like JRPGs. I just don't like them. Not any immediate problem with the genre. I just don't fuck with them. Although obviously the lasers aren't happy about that. God, the healing items too restore so much. Oh hey! Two of you guys. I can do the funny. That's not the funny. Wanted to do the breaker style. God, even when I'm not playing Zero, I can't pull off that heat move for shit. Ah, almost had it. Almost had it. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Fuck you! And alright, let's look back to Sea Dog. More accurate Captain Majima. Woo! We got the big counter. The button! Ow.
The hell's that noise?
It sounds like Steven Spielberg getting real pissed!
Good.
Look at Captain! Oh god! The only thing missing was the hat falling off and Majima grabbing it through the blades. Alright.
Hey! Captain! Sorry! Over here!
Hey guys!
Just hold on there! What the hell's this?
Ah! Big robot!
Oh, fascinating! Well, whatever you are, come at me! That thing's
Alright,
got
Captain
a weak
Majima
spot
versus
somewhere.
big ass robot. I can deal a lot of damage. What about reject technology? Play my dark guitar and return to evil monkey. Sorry, evil ape. Very much sadistic ape. Not a monkey. And a fucking hand thrower. You guys see that uppercut? Got a shiny thing on it. There's a green bit on the back.
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
The weak spot is wherever I punch it, Jason!
Now! Turn it to scrap metal!
Yeah, security robot. Big ass robot. Hit it at the green bit on its back and you'll get a chance to deal some free damage. Because it's got some pretty nasty damage. But it's not deactivated. I do like the idea of Yakuza having some bigger bosses, but I don't know how the hell they would justify it.
All good.
Other than Majima's pirate adventure.
I think that was the ace up Tucker's sleeve. We're probably right on his heels now.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Damn. I thought high schoolers more threatening. Actually, no. Tiny Ryuji Goto was a middle schooler. I thought middle schoolers more threatening than that robot.
If Tucker's anywhere, it's probably in here.
Hey, fuckhead! What gives? I got Shigaki's go-ahead and everything!
Hey!
Guess he must be shy.
We're friendly.
Well done.
I promise.
You impressed me indeed. Even more than your mad dog reputation led me to believe.
Finally get to hear your pretty voice. This mean you're done throwing hoops at us?
Yes, it does. Now, allow me to make a few preparations before we speak.
Haven't had time to do that already.
Come on, you can relax, old-timer. We might look scary, but we're really just a bunch of teddy bears at heart, you know?
Yeah, real friendly lot. We're all buddies.
Stop. That's far enough. I think this distance will work just fine for our little parley. It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain Majima. You and your friends. My name is Spade Tucker.
Hi.
I've come
New
here
York
from
Finance
New York
Kingpin.
in pursuit of the lost treasure of the Esperanza.
Making us stand back even with your protective glass, are you?
I mean, Majima, we could probably get through
happen
that.
to be excessively cautious.
Like, I'm gonna be real, we could
A
get through that.
strange trait for someone who makes a living on debt collection, I admit.
And it was collecting on a debt that led you to this old pirate's journal, yeah? We'd sure love to hear the story.
Naturally. It was 30 years ago now, when I obtained the journal in New York.
See.
Bound in red leather, no bigger than my palm, its pages chock full of drawings and notes from an age of ship and sail.
And it said the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island, correct? Mind if we see that for ourselves?
Yeah, we might want.
Seeing as Shigaki's on board with us, it's fair to say we're all allies here, right?
Friends.
To be clear, no matter how many people you add to your side, my share will remain 80% to your 20.
I don't
Betcha,
know that.
I mean, it makes sense if the info in the journal's accurate.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Pretty big
I cannot
info.
show you the journal. I'm well aware its real value comes from the extraordinary rarity of the information inside. Thus, I committed its contents to memory, every last page, and had it burned.
What?
You what?
You dick!
You sure it's safe and sound up there?
Yeah, I know
Memory
for
ain't
a
always
fact
so
memory
reliable.
fucking blows.
And I speak from experience.
All it would
You're
take is one
correct.
significant blow to the
And
head.
it's why you'll be minding your manners. Once we embark on this little treasure hunt, you'd do well to treat me with care. Hmm?
Guy's a loan shark through and through.
About to hedge your bets.
The journal's previous owner was a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the Esperanza's treasure. Well, the descendant of the brother of one of those pirates, to be precise. But who's to argue?
I mean, that is another
He
degree of
relinquished the
separation.
journal and, as if freed from a burden, promptly drank himself to death. I had it appraised thoroughly, verifying that it was in fact penned some 200 years ago.
And so you believe it's real?
Indeed. It explains in great detail the method by which the treasure was hidden. Its unfortunate author, desperately racked with guilt, poured his secrets onto the page as a means of atonement.
Oh? So what got him feeling so guilty?
To keep their hard-won treasure's location a secret, the pirates,
Oh no, pirates
to no
killing
one's
people.
surprise,
Next you'll tell me
Turn
they
to murder.
stole.
Turn to what?
Ah, caught your interest, have I? Perhaps I ought to start from the beginning, yes?
The Esperanza treasure found its way to Nele Island. Yes, we better listen. That's right, viewer, lock in. This is important exposition.
The year was 1816, and the original crew of the Esperanza had made off with a prize of their own. A hoard of pilfered Incan treasure.
Incan treasure?
Mainly silver and gold.
That's right up there with
save
Aztec
for
gold!
one outlier, the supposed elixir of eternal life. But on the return voyage
Like you did
west
that one.
across the Pacific, they were attacked by pirates. The journal's author, you see, was one of those attackers, and he detailed the claiming of the Esperanza, their spirits high.
If only one
That
of
is,
those
until
poor
a sudden
merchants had actually drank
aberrant
the elixir,
storm
they'd be
saw fit
safe.
to wreck their ships. As if by fate, our pirate protagonist's fleet washed ashore on Nele Island. He and his surviving cohorts ventured inland, only to happen upon a deserted village. Could it have been abandoned, they asked. As they searched the area, they caught sight of an old woman tottering away through the brush. The pirates, still unseen, decided to follow her. They tailed her all the way to a secret and well-hidden cave. Inside were the villagers, several dozen of them, having fled their homes in fear of the pirates. Had the old woman been but a little faster, the pirates would never have found this cave. And thus, they hatched a vile plan. What better place to store their precious cargo? Yes, this mysterious, secluded refuge was the perfect fit. That left one order of business. And for the villagers, there would be no tales to tell. As any pirate worth his salt knows, the only silent man is a dead one.
How does that quote go?
Yeesh, that's some
Dead men
outright
and the amount of tales
despicable
they tell.
shit.
But
I'd
it's
feel
not a
guilty
very high
too.
number.
After the act, the pirates hid the treasure, agreeing to return together in the future. Now, that leaves one to wonder, did they each plan to return alone and take it all?
And they are pirates.
Who can say? But in any case, they loaded some small boats with rations and left the island.
One of the guys, he was saved by an American whaling ship, right? Lived long enough to say he hid the treasure on Palmyra Atoll before dying. Was he just wrong about where, or was he lying to them on purpose?
I mean, it would make sense for him to mislead them.
Unfortunately.
Maybe, but you're sure it's here on Nele Island? Palmyra's completely out of the question?
The empty settlement the pirates happened upon, it was apparently known as the Village of Heretics.
That seems like the sort of village that Nele Island would have.
Yes, as in those who opposed the orthodox Polycana teachings. Logically, that would imply Nele Island, a Polycana holy site, the very place those zealots broke away to. If we can find this Village of Heretics, then I, knowing the contents of the journal, will be able to pinpoint the cave's location. With fortune on our side, the Esperanza treasure should still be lying within, untouched.
Again, that's a pretty
This
big
heretic
should.
village. I take it the place ain't so easy to find?
Indeed. Certainly not something you can search for online.
If only we had easy access to Nele
I've
Island
pored
and people
over
that have lived
Polycana
there.
literature, interrogated its followers in Honolulu, all in vain. Leaving me now to simply wait and hope, sitting on my hands. It falls to Shigaki and his men to comb the island and find it.
Right, just throwing people at the problem. The place ain't exactly
Yeah, and they're
small.
kind of in their
you
own
know
little
that,
Cold
right?
War right now.
You young people and your instant gratification. Polycana's previous sage, Bryce Fairchild, had nearly all of Hawaii's underworld in his service. Thanks to him, no one even knew where Nele Island was, let alone some tiny village on its shores. Compared to then, I'd say we've made quite a bit of progress.
Yeah, and then
I've waited
some
30
random
years
schmuck
for this
from
chance
Japan
to
found the
arrive,
island and immediately got him
and I've
arrested.
no intention of letting it slip away. You were treasure hunters once upon a time? Certainly you can understand that.
I don't know if,
Damn right. I've been trying to hide my excitement since I walked in.
Same here.
You two really
I
are
don't know for
suckers
sure
for
if,
this, huh?
Then it would
that's
seem
the
we
safest
reached an
bet
agreement.
on Bryce Fairchild.
Return to me as
Yeah,
soon as
he
you
kinda got
recover
dunked
the
on.
village. I'll be waiting at my hotel in Atlantis until then. Today, for once, I found myself freed from boredom. I thank you for that, Captain Majima.
Hey!
Okay, so what do you think, Captain? Do you really believe Tucker's story is true?
Hey, the guy's got lots of dough and little time, and he's spending both on this, ain't he? He believes it. And hell, I do too.
I mean, we don't exactly have a plethora of
There
other
is a
options,
mystique
Noah.
to the Esperanza treasure that makes you want to believe. It's why I fell for every fake lead back then.
Well, this one could be fake too, right?
Right. So, best we don't count our chickens yet, you know? Now, where are we off to next, Captain? Straight to Nele Island, perhaps? Join Shigaki and the others in hunting down that heretic village?
Bingo.
Let's go find us a village!
Hey, we're almost there.
I did good with this ship.
Alright. To Nele Island! Set sail, boys!
The ocean awaits!
No! Alright. First I should find Shigaki, just to go far he's got searching for the village of heretics. Also, maybe find a slightly more subtle way to tell him everything we've learned.
Yeah.
Majima, what are you doing out here? Holding all nighter studying so I can keep up this conversation. All my memories just to make room for it. Hey, that's great! Now nobody has to fly back to Japan! Oh my. No, we still got shit to do back in Japan, Majima.
Steady.
This isn't ideal.
Which of you sorry fuckers is it gonna be?
Hey, Shigaki!
Shigaki, we had ourselves a little sit-down with Tucker.
Shh. Hang on.
Huh?
Yeah? Alright. Oh, he's here.
Rodriguez.
Oh shit, you're here too, are you?
Something you can't say in front of me? Oh, no, it's just some old Yakuza business.
Could you
Nothing for you to worry
make it
about.
sound the
Rodriguez here
slightest
was just
bit
stopping
less
by.
suspicious?
Wanted to see how our work was proceeding. Though it seems you wish I had. Word of advice? Keeping secrets doesn't feel too neighborly. We all want to be buddies here, don't we?
We all gotta be friends!
I'll say. How about we spit and shake, eh, Rodriguez?
Yeah.
No?
Sheesh.
Okay.
Half my brick walls nicer than him.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
hi.
not a fan
His
myself.
name's Saijima. He's just down there in the village.
Village of Heretics? Yeah, believe me, we've been on it. We're still looking for it, even now. The faster we find it, the better. Snag the treasure and get off this rock.
But no luck so far?
There's a lot of jungle here, kid, and it's real thick. Plus, there's not much to go on. We wouldn't recognize a clue, even if we found one.
Yada yada, Shigaki's got nothing. So,
Damn.
how about our Haku buddies?
So immediately.
They ever mention anything?
We
Yeah,
asked
yada,
some
yada,
once
you're
if
fucking
they knew
useless.
anything about it. Village of Heretics didn't ring any bells. No dice all around, it seems. If anything, it just made them suspicious about where we might have heard the phrase. Especially Rodriguez. He seemed the most unnerved. Feels like he's been keeping a constant eye on us since then.
Yeah.
Fine, what if we find some different Haku and ask them?
Then Rodriguez would hear about it, no doubt.
Word would probably
And how would
back
that
to him.
look? Will he be happy to learn we've had an ulterior motive this whole time? Worst case, he'd get us kicked off the island, making things a lot harder.
Well, guess we're just searching on foot then.
We could always kidnap Rodriguez, rough him up
That
for
would
some
go so
information.
fucking
and what have you.
poorly.
Good idea. I'll help with that one.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear you say
Yeah,
it.
Jason, we're bringing that up to Jason when we get back to the Goromaru, kiddo. Oh, I guess we just wait for Shigaki and his crew to find the village. Yeah, kidnapping him would absolutely just make us
Hey,
enemies
Captain?
with every single Haku on the island.
If we could, we'd want to ask the Palikana people about the village of heretics, right?
Maybe.
Sneakily, I mean.
If we could, yeah. But after, we'd want to make sure it doesn't get back to Rodriguez somehow.
Probably.
Well, then I know someone we can ask. Gora and I found him while exploring the island.
Oh,
He's an old man who lives in a house way off by
when the
himself.
fuck did you wander? Jason!
He seemed really weak, though.
Did Jason
Trying to
let you
talk to
wander
him,
off?
He wasn't able to speak too clearly.
Yeah?
Yeah, but that also might be good for us, don't you think? Like maybe he won't tell on us to anyone.
Well, sure, but how would he tell us anything then?
We show him a map and see if he knows where the village is. He can point it out to us. And if he doesn't know, we just think of another plan.
Makes
Noah,
sense.
I really do not like how it felt like you
Good
just
thinking, kid. Let's
steered
roll.
away from
You
kidnapping
remember the way to
Rodriguez.
this old guy?
Yeah, follow me.
I think Maji was a bad influence.
Captain, the old man's house is over this way. We'll still have to walk a little to get there. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so I guess let's go talk to the old guy. Let's see an old man about some ancient treasure.
Captain,
Let's go!
whoa, close one.
What's with this place? There's rocks everywhere. Yeah, be careful, eh?
No,
Yeah,
don't eat that.
I will.
It's a rock. It's not
Anyway,
safe.
look, that's the old man's house.
Nice.
Goro, stop it! You're gonna get sick. Don't eat rocks.
Hello, mister. It's Noah and Goro. May we come in?
Going straight in without waiting for an
No,
answer,
you ask
huh?
that before you open the door.
Mr. Old Man? Hello?
He is alive, isn't he? Yep, he's alive. Just sleeping.
Yes.
Ah, thank goodness.
It'd be a shame to
It would be
ruin
a
his
problem
shut
if we
eye.
just walked
Well,
into
maybe
a
we can
fucking
wait a
house
little and see
no
if he
one
wakes up.
introduced us to a corpse.
Hey, in these pictures, maybe this is that old sage. That Bryce guy.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, it's Bryce.
And here we have our old friend Father Time with him, huh?
There's a lot of pictures of Bryce here.
God damn. This Bryce guy's over 100?
Yeah, he's
Looks pretty good.
If anyone's got their hands on the elixir of life. Wonder if that'll be the twist. Bryce had it the whole time. He actually took on all that waste just to further hide the Esperanza treasure.
Eh? What's that?
A coin! Machu, what the fuck are you doing? Go on.
It's the same as this one, right?
Hi.
A coin? Thing looks older than him.
Yeah, Jesus.
Wait, do you think... Could this be a piece of the treasure?
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, eh, kid?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hang on. Say it was. This fella's lived here a long time. Who's to say he hasn't stumbled upon some buried treasure once or twice?
Should we ask him?
Probably sleeping. I don't...
Hey, Gramps. Spare a sec?
Majima,
You a
I don't
friend?
know if this is safe. Majima.
This thing. Remember where you found it?
Majima. This feels hazardous.
Is he awake?
This coin. Any more out there like this one?
Majima.
Well,
I don't know if this old man's gonna be responsive even if he is awake. Hey!
What are you doing here?
well, we were just...
Great question.
Wait, same question.
He's my father.
Oh!
You telling me you didn't know that?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
This is your old man, huh?
Wait. How did you get that?
Oh, this ring? I think from Pocket Circuit.
I
Or
see.
Racing.
So you found him then?
Yeah?
God damn it, Majima. You just couldn't leave the kid behind, could you?
What?
Oh boy. Not good. Find the typewriter!
Not playing around, is he?
We forgot about something.
Captain, you okay?
Oh god. Oh, that's not good.
That doesn't sound good.
That was an
Ain't
alarm,
this
wasn't it?
something? You really didn't want us to see those coins, huh?
Alright.
Guess I'll just have to beat the answers out of you. Come on, Rodriguez.
I'm taking the shiny object. Once you show a pirate a silver coin, you are going to take a fucking act of God, possibly more than one, to get it away from him. Right, bro? Rodriguez! But he fights the same. A lot of the Polycana guys. Pretty tough. Not least of all because he's got a bladed weapon.
Come on, bring it.
Okay. If you insist. Oh, wow! I need that back, actually. Wow. That's that. Whee!
You tried your best.
You haven't beat me yet.
Captain, look! We gotta go!
Oh, that's a lot of
Noah,
hacking.
you run
I mean,
back.
I probably could have handled
Fight
this. but-
Shigaki.
Not without you, Captain! If you're staying, I'm staying too!
I'm trying to get back here.
Come on, Captain! Hurry!
Jacket. Can't leave Noah alone out there.
Majima-san, what's going on?
Shit's fucked. We might have to
It's
fight a
safe
bunch
to
of
say,
Haku.
Rodriguez knows about the treasure. We found an old coin at his dad's house. He caught us looking, started trying to kill us.
Huh? Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing a few steps here.
We
Some
got
are
a
weird.
bunch of Haku incoming. Just close everything off. I'll explain later. Nishida and Minami, right?
Yeah. What's up? What can we do?
Need you to escort Noah to the Goromaru. Tell Jason to prepare the ship.
At the
Be
entrance.
ready to leave at a moment's notice.
But boss, The Haku are already starting to surround us outside.
Well then, you better get out before they finish surrounding us. Go, move it.
You know, at some point he does actually talk to them like Majima used to.
Could you explain?
Later. Don't panic, just go. I can trust you, right?
Yeah?
You sure can. Leave it to us, boss. Right, we'll be waiting for your call.
Alright, Noah, go with the strange men. Go with the man of the piercings and the man with the hard hat. I wonder if Ishida has Inazumi.
Well, give me an idea. What's about to happen here?
It's Rodriguez's move. He'll probably demand you hand me and Noah over to them at the very least. And if you refuse to do that, it's Haku versus Yakuza. Meaning the ratio would be about 400 against 100. So we'll each take out 4 to 5 guys.
I mean, I
apiece
could make
to
up the
win it.
difference.
You ready?
No. The Haku left here on the island are Polycana's elites. Compare that to us. A bunch of unemployed, out-of-shape ex-Yakuza. 4 or 5 apiece is gonna be tough.
Hey, well,
Well,
I
yeah,
can handle most
obviously. Why do you think I sent Noah off already? What they're really after is this.
What's that? The coin you mentioned earlier?
of them. Yeah.
Hold on. A piece of 8?
Huh?
Eh?
A Spanish silver coin. The entire world's
shit.
economy used to run on
Okay, so
silver.
that might actually
Spain
be a
certainly
piece of
did
treasure.
during
Holy
the time
shit.
of the Esperanza. But this must mean... the Haku already found the treasure?
At least the old
I
man
haven't
did.
the slightest. But I'll tell you one thing. Either way, we may all end up killing each other over it regardless.
I mean, you don't have to look so happy about it, Majima. Oh no, they're doing the fire. Oh no, they're doing their fire thing.
Hey! Fire! Shit! Everyone out! Hurry!
We probably should have evacuated somehow.
Majima-san, what do we do?
Start punching
The one
and don't
leading
stop
this
punching.
Haku is Rodriguez, ain't it? I'm taking that as the case. If we manage to capture him, we could probably hold him hostage or something. Might take the wind out of their attack. Buy us some time.
You wanna take Rodriguez prisoner?
Is that? Or take the spread, betting on 100 guys fighting off 400.
Well, with all the headbutting we've done, I knew it would come to something like this eventually.
Just start
From the
hitting
very
people,
first day I
Shigaki.
met him, that guy's had one huge stick up his ass.
Hey, we get to crush our rivals and steal the treasure from them. That's it. That's worth putting your life on the line for, huh?
Well,
one must cut to
put it
share.
like that. Yeah, I guess we've got no choice but to fight.
Listen here, boys! It's time to step up and earn your share. Show these Haku what real Yakuza are made of. Hell yeah!
Alright, boys, everyone line up for me. Thank you kindly. Hey! Bang, 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 bang! Haha! Oh wow, that was pretty much all of them. Get up, big guy! You guys suck. Alright, Shigaki. Hell yeah, Shigaki! Take a swing. Way to go, buddy. Yeah? Yeah? Alright.
Finally decided to show
Hey,
up,
Vader.
Rodriguez. Figure now's a good time to settle things.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Die, Majima!
We'll try. I literally cannot remember how many times people have said that to me. And I am still very much not dead. Woo! There. Woo! And hi. I mean, it's impressive you're able to maintain my entire body weight. You got a serious grip. Alright. Ah. Yeah, I would. I don't love your odds of that.
This isn't over.
Is it not? There's something to be said about your confidence. I'll give you that. Can't say it's doing a lot of favors for your odds. But I appreciate your confidence.
We're not done just yet.
I disagree.
Take a look around. Your toughest have already been beat. Not to mention, we got reinforcements incoming.
What?
That's right. My 10-year-old friend and also a bunch of people that can actually fight.
Ahoy, Captain!
God damn. I sent Noah off to save him from this. And he ends up being the one saving me.
I feel like we could have taken a few more of these guys. Hey, who are we raiding?
What do we got here? You calling someone for help, buddy? Who is it? Who is it? The cops. Raymond Law.
Huh? An Atlantis guy. All right, let's hear it. How's he figuring all this?
Hold on. If he's calling him now, then that
Boss is
means
after the treasure.
Raymond Law knows about the treasure?
Oh, god damn it.
Well, come on, spill it. No point in keeping quiet now.
We made an arrangement. When I found the Esperanza treasure, we'd leverage his connections to smuggle it to buyers. So, the answer to your question is yes. Raymond Law's after it too. The lost treasure of the Esperanza has been on his radar a long time.
Man!
I'll begin at the end. I still don't know where the treasure is.
Well, so much for that.
Only one person does. My old man here. And you've seen how he's doing. Even when he's awake, he can't think clearly. I can get one lucid conversation every few days. But he always says he doesn't remember the location. Whenever I mention it, all he does is cry and beg forgiveness.
And that's the truth?
It is. A little while back, I noticed him holding this coin. It was the day that Bryce was arrested. Since then, I've spent all my off time looking for the treasure. Kept it from the other Palicana followers, too.
Selfish some bitch, ain't you?
Nothing compared to my father.
Huh?
The old man. He was never a real Palicana follower. He's a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the treasure. In truth, he only joined Palicana to infiltrate Nelly Island. He fooled them for decades, even marrying a follower's daughter and having a kid. That kid, of course,
At what point do you...
being me.
are
Going
you
that
just like
far,
part of it, even if you're not down with it?
pretty committed.
Well, eventually it worked. He did find the treasure. All he had to do was take it and disappear. Only trouble was, he hadn't accounted for the treasures along the way. The ones he'd be leaving behind here.
Family, right? His wife. And his boy.
Pretty sappy story, isn't it?
Nah, I know the feeling. Took me a while, but eventually I realized the same thing.
Hey, Dad?
Son?
save it for later?
Oh my
I want to hear the rest of Rodriguez's story right
Dad's trying to
now.
have some character development.
Kid knows what he wants. What can you do?
Fine, fine.
My father, he couldn't admit it was all for the treasure, that he'd only married my mother and had me as part of searching for it. The moment he did, all that love, all that trust, it would have been invalidated. So he decided, rather than make off with the treasure, he'd live out his life on LA Island. All he took was a scant handful of silver coins, a symbol of his regret.
Had to guy this old man. Had the treasure all to himself for a while.
Before long, Treasure's location faded from his memory. 20 years took their toll. Mom passed away, leaving only me. Still, he couldn't for the life of him remember where it was.
I'm following.
Once I knew the treasure was here, it was my turn to be haunted by the Esperanza's ghost. Then, suddenly, the government's planning to seal off Nelly Island. I couldn't lose my chance at the treasure. After all that, at the same time, I heard about some Yakuza coming from Japan to clean up nuclear waste.
Right.
So I jumped at the opportunity. I graciously offered to help with their efforts however I could. Also, I could stay and look for the treasure. But as I'm sure you can imagine, I needed help. I had no choice but to tell a few companions my secret.
Blow me down. We all ended up doing the same thing. Funny.
And all those Haku that are still here, do they know about it? All 400 of them?
No, most of them live the ascetic life, above money and material desires. Knowing that, I only told the other greedy fucks like me.
There are people
There's
that
probably
actually
about
have
100 or so.
probably,
None of the others know about the
ideas
treasure.
in their soul.
100 people, huh? The secret's really getting out.
Rodriguez, question for you. You know where this village of heretics place is?
No clue. Granted, I've heard of something like that existing, but that's it.
From who?
Bryce. But forget getting in touch with him. My requests to visit keep getting denied.
Damn.
What's this village to you, anyhow?
We came in contact with a guy. Says if we can find the village, he can find the treasure. Old loan shark named Tucker. He memorized a journal one of the pirates wrote.
Majima-san, what the hell are you doing? That's supposed to be our ace in the hole.
Think for a sec. We're all stuck on this island together.
Not working together.
Any
while we're gonna rip
friction
each
might
other
cause a
apart.
spark that leads to us killing each other. I say there ain't much choice left but to join up, yeah?
The other Haku, though. One of them might know where this village of heretics is. With that, let's put all our heads together and see where that gets us.
Hold on, we can't keep adding people. We're already only splitting 20%, aren't we?
Well, you want to split 0%? Because that's what you get if we can't find the damn thing in the first place.
We risked everything for this chance.
Fine, how about this? Anyone who doesn't join me and my crew right here, right now, I'm considering an enemy. Better decide quick. You in? Or out?
Count me in, Captain.
Yup.
Same here.
Seems like a good time.
Hey, thank you, bud.
Guess I've got no choice.
Yeah.
Shit. You fuckers play dirty. Come on. All right, fine.
There's your
I'm in.
options.
Yeah. From here on, we sail as one. Savvy?
Yo!
Yo!
All right. Find ourselves some treasure.
The Nele Island Yakuza, the Palekana Haku. Everyone's in hot pursuit of the Esperanza treasure. And the powers of Madlantis, Queen Michelle, and the pirate king Raymond Law lurk in the background. They're all trying to get the first step on their opponents and claim a bigger share for themselves. And everyone's slowly revealing their hand.
Chapter 4, Treasure Island. I liked that movie. Quality.
So, we got a problem. The old codger in his hidey hole. How we planning to shake Tucker loose? Asking nicely doesn't seem like it's gonna cut it.
He'll come if we can assure him that Nele Island poses no threat to him. The Haku make that a difficult proposition, though. He's wise to be scared.
If only somebody could help with that. Sure'd be nice.
Why not just grab Tucker and force him to come along? The treasure's practically ours. Now's not the time to go soft.
Come on. Guy's got too much security on him for that. We try to nab him and fuck it up, he'll be on a plane back to New York before you can spit. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
At which point, he's gone for good. Can't drop anchor off Wall Street.
Then we shouldn't fuck it up.
I'm not going to war against somebody so protected. I know you people think you got God on your side or something, but this is real life.
And
You need to watch your mouth.
That
Knock
felt
it
like an
off. You're
unnecessary
not helping
provocation.
anything.
Masaru sure is rude sometimes.
Must not have been raised right.
That's a funny one coming from you.
At least somebody has my back. Thanks, Saejima.
So what's our plan then?
I bet old Tucker trusts me well enough by now.
Yeah, we're all friends.
I could get him to see reason with a deft hand. Diplomacy.
If you want to try that, be my guest.
Yeah, not so fast. Well, I'm handling all that. You gotta find us this village. It's your backyard, ain't it? Leaving it to you.
Your island.
Everyone does their share of the work. Everyone gets their share of the loot. Fair?
Guess we'll get on with it. One thing. Don't bring any more people in. My share's small enough as it is.
Hey, yeah.
Feelings mutual.
Captain, come on. If Tucker doesn't listen to reason, what then?
You kidding? We got him in the palm of our hands. The Nele Island Yakuza and the Haku have joined forces. Without him, he can't afford to stay hidden. He still wants a piece of the action. He better run like his ass is on fire. Simple
He's
as
kind of
this.
screwed.
I guess so. Makes sense.
Don't it? Never
Kinda
let him
has to
know he
help us
took
now,
the
'cause
easy
otherwise it's just a
job.
matter of time till we find it on
That's
our
the
own.
trick of it. Guys like Rodriguez, they're always looking to say you ain't earned your share.
That's the boss I remember. God damn, you're smart.
Hey, Minami, you gotta quit calling me boss.
What? But boss, we've been calling you that for 20 years.
It's Captain now. If you two want to be part of my crew, get that straight.
Hey, all
Distinct
right.
difference.
Let's all get in on some of that real-ass pirate talk. I'm down with it.
There's no way in hell I'm about to call you that.
Suit yourself. But you start with that Kyodai shit again, I ain't answering.
Seriously? This guy. He really doesn't like me, does he?
Tiger versus tiger thing, maybe.
Okay. With that, let's go pay Tucker a visit.
Yeah. Head back to Atlantis. All I gotta do is find the old man and get him to Nele Island. What could possibly go wrong?
All right. Let's do this thing.
And I know what'll help a whole lot is finally getting Taiga Saejima on our crew. Finally got a decent squad leader. Let's see who. Where's Kaito?
I'll handle it.
There. And who's the low? I think it's this crew. Kaito!
You got it, Cap.
Get in there. And... downgrade. Downgrade. Alright. I think we're good. Ooh, Goro, what have you got for me? Ooh, full grasshopper. Very nice. Up. Save. Then let's go pick up Chucker. Killer Goromaru!
Hey,
Nice
Captain.
work,
Welcome
Captain.
back.
Alright.
Good to have you back, bro.
Ahoy!
Atlantis!
The ocean awaits!
Let's go!
This place
Okay.
is pirate heaven. Watching out for the shit.
Picture.
Got that good.
Tucker! You are needed.
Damn war zone here. You been
Boy.
partying or something?
Admittedly, I get a bit stir-crazy. Only so much you can do
Stuart
when you're
crossword.
cooped up alone. Frankly, I'm grateful to see you again.
Well, considering how jumpy you were last time, I almost feel welcome.
My guards are less suspicious of you now, as am I. Primarily because I assume you've returned with information, yes?
Kind of.
What is this?
It's from Nele Island. Old-timer from Polycana had it.
Is this a piece of 8?
Probably.
Wouldn't you know it? Guy stumbled onto the treasure of the Esperanza decades ago. Trouble is, that's all he's got for us. Man's sundowning. His mind's long gone. Poor bastard couldn't tell you his own name.
Then it's really there.
Get some confirmation it's there. if
The
nothing
wealth
else.
of the Esperanza. At last, after all this time. Wait, what did you just say? If you're telling me that the treasure has already been found, wouldn't this old man have been smart enough to move it elsewhere by now?
It's all still there. His son, Rodriguez, says so. Been trying to retrace his steps.
I've heard that name before. That's the Haku leader, isn't
That's
it?
correct.
I see.
You've done
He's
your
aware that
homework,
Nele
old
Island
man.
is home to the treasure as well?
Yep. Got him scouting for that heretic's village as we speak.
Is he? Excellent. Once he finds it, narrowing down the treasure's location will be child's play. Captain Majima, I'll see you again when you have more news. Naturally, you'll
About
handle
that.
Rodriguez, yes? You and I can simply filch the
Okay.
prize out from
About
under him.
that.
Afraid I gotta disappoint you.
I'm altering
You're
the
coming
deal.
with us. And you only get the details in the village once you're on board.
What is this?
Well, don't start moping. You'll be in the best of hands. I promise you. We're all friends here. Bunch of pals on a treasure hunt.
Into that Polycana viper's nest. Out of the question. I would be putting my very life at risk doing so.
And this pile of Esperanza golden shit ain't worth that?
Eh?
Why should the rest of us have to do all the work?
Mm-hmm. Gotta earn your share.
But,
The 10-year-old has a point.
Allow me a moment to think, would you?
Taking in his fancy shoes. Head up now.
A moment's all we can spare. Things ain't the way they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Nele Island. The Esperanza Trail's gotten hot
situation
over
has
there.
changed.
Rodriguez knows. About 100 Haku with him. The Yakuza makes it 200. On top of that, Raymond Law.
For God's sake. Is there anyone left who doesn't know about this?
Only one option. We get on the boat and sail like the wind. All aboard. Either you come with us to Nele Island, or we leave you behind.
Slow down. I know when I'm being extorted.
Well, you don't want in, that's your problem. Have a nice life, and see you never.
Is that so? You're willing to risk the treasure on this little gamble? You still need information which only I am in possession
Need
of.
is such a strong
You think
word.
so? There's no way we can find it on our own? Sounds like you're the one gambling.
Of course not.
'Cause before, everyone was sneaking around, keeping things hush-hush. But now, that's over with. The Haku and the Yakuza are working together, and working overtime. Ask me. They can get the job done. Through brute force, if nothing else.
History treasure is not something one brute forces.
And yet,
Or maybe it is.
and yet,
Honestly,
we found more
I could
of
get
it
a
than
text
you
any
have.
minute now telling me the search is over. I'm keeping the ringer on. 200 able-bodied fellas? Scouring for buried treasure around the clock?
And
Nele
not having to
Island
hide
ain't
it
all
from
that
anyone
big.
else.
How long could it really take, huh? Well, sounds to me like you better play ball. If you still want in, Mr. Tucker. No matter how much juice you got, you have to be willing to squeeze. Elsewise, your share's a fat zero.
My share still stands at 80%. You, all of you, split the rest.
How'd I get your ears cleaned? Did you miss the part where I said shit's changed? You ain't essential to the equation no more.
How dare you, you dog!
Don't start saying things you can't take back now. I ain't one to flinch.
I suppose I might
Yeah, we're all
compromise my
friends
share
here.
to 50%. If you're truly so obstinate, assure me of that, and I'll come with you to the island.
Check your numbers there. Half for you and half for all of us? You're crazier than I thought, pal.
There don't quite
25%.
If we were to split it evenly 200 ways, how much would that be?
0.5 for everyone. I think they'll want at least that much.
You're talking about people who settled on Nele Island out of sheer happenstance. I've been chasing the ghost of the Esperanza for 30 years. You hear me? I'll accept 20%, no less.
Make it 10, and I'll tell the guys you're all right. That's still $100 million.
That's a lot of dineros.
Telling me that ain't good enough? Of course, you could refuse. But I'm done negotiating. You got my offer.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't able to admit when I've been cornered. You're a shrewd businessman.
I just know how the dance goes. Cutthroats is as cutthroats does. You ain't all that different.
How very candid. Give me a bit of time to ready myself.
Now
I'll
there's
join
only
you
so
on the
many flower
Goromaru
words
soon.
than pirates
My
know.
security escort will accompany me. I trust they'll be welcome as well.
Sure. No need to worry. What's the worst that could happen to you with the kid around?
Come on, Noah's a good soul. Well, headed back to the Goromaru. Get tucked into Nele Island, the treasure's good as found.
Captain,
Yo, Captain. Gotta set sail. To the ship. Ooh.
hey, Captain. I'm not sure, but are people looking at us?
Yeah. There is still a bounty on our heads.
Yeah, there are probably some people that want us dead.
Maybe somebody upped the reward, huh?
Yo-ho! Where you scurrying off to now, Captain Majima?
Nowhere, as far as you're concerned. Besides, I ain't got time to chat. State your business or shove off.
I'd heard ye had a sharp tongue. What say I slice it off?
Well, aren't you creative? Look at you dodging. What a masterful performance. Very impressive. Yeah, 6 out of 10, come back later.
Captain Majima.
Oh, you asshole.
Captain, it's him.
Can I fight him, please?
Mortimer.
I would like to fight him. Basil picked a better time.
Lest you get ahead of yourself, know that I'm not about to fight you. There'd be no money in it. If I'm going to risk the health of my men, it will come with all due compensation.
So what do you want?
I propose we do battle in the Pirates' Coliseum.
Fucking later,
You and
whatever.
your crew bear a grudge against me, no? I'm prepared to face your very worst.
Don't care.
Why
I
now?
have other shit to do.
The time feels right, wouldn't you say? That's reason enough for me.
I have other shit to be doing. Fuck off.
Says you.
Yeah, guess we'll see. All right, I'll think it over. Schedule it in the ship's itinerary when I can.
You must be quite the busy man, Captain.
Oh, for fuck's
To leave
sake!
Commodore Mortimer waiting at port.
I have to
I
go
moved
pick
to
up a
wonder,
pizza.
what could it be that's more worthy of your time?
I have a date.
It's Raymond Law.
Oh, you all get the day off or something? Well, should we start placing
I've got
bets
6
on who
doubloons
shows up
on Her
next?
Majesty.
Kings don't have the luxury of off days. And the Pirates Coliseum in particular can't be sitting idle while there's money to make. Mortimer's challenge. I'll need you to answer it.
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Will you now?
Yeah, we'll find a day for it.
Well, until I see you and the Commodore engage, Tucker stays put in Madlantis.
You suck.
Understand?
Huh? But why?
Because without the old man, you'll never find it, will you?
Actually, our whole
If
gamble
I
was
have
that
to
we could
hold him
totally find it
hostage to
without
keep
him.
your ship docked, then I'm prepared to do exactly that.
And we absolutely could find it without him.
Mr. Tucker shall remain Raymond Law's most honored guest. Any who spurn the hospitality of our great sanctuary will meet their end on the ocean floor. The cannons of Madlantis forgive no offense. Nor will its denizens show mercy to a soul aboard. Not even a weeping child.
So, if we beat Mortimer in the Pirates Coliseum, does that mean we
I
get
mean, I
to
don't know
go?
if we're being stuck. I think it's just Tucker not being allowed to leave.
Manage that, and you can set sail anytime.
Sure. You and Mr. Tucker may depart freely. It would be your privilege as our newly crowned champions.
Okay.
I wouldn't dare impede you.
I'll hold you to that, asshole. You all heard him, right?
Mortimer is going to give you the fight of your life. I look forward to the show.
Yeah.
Stop by the Queen's Castle first. You and me can't help but feel like we have a lot to discuss.
I want to hit you.
Guess the treasure's gonna have to wait.
Just when we were finally getting close. We should head back to the Goromaru, Captain. After all that, I think we better fill everyone in.
Yeah. It just got difficult. Attention qualifiers now available in the Pirates Coliseum. Report to Jason.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
Yeah? That's so. Good nice. But with your axe?
Yes.
Oh well. Onwards.
Aiming down sights.
Back to the ship. Jason, shit just got a lot harder. We gotta fight the greasy bitch now. The greasy cougar. Okay, there it is. My causing grounds. I can call it. So we'll talk to Jason, see if he's got an idea. Hey guys. Hey Captain, you missed the fun. No, Tucker came by a little while ago. As does some guys took him away. Law's orders, apparently. Thinks he knows how close we're getting to the treasure and he's doing his best to slow us down. That sounds about right. Shit's getting serious, ain't it? That means we're almost there. Here it is.
Captain.
Yeah.
All got the jump on us. Gather everybody up. It's time to figure out our next step.
Got it? If we want that treasure, we gotta bring Tucker with us to Melee Island. But now, to even get the man out of Atlantis, we gotta kick Mortimer's teeth in at the Colosseum. So that's where we're at.
Raymond, that bastard. Like we needed another hair up our ass. Can't figure out what his game here is.
He knows we know about the treasure, too. Every son of a bitch involved is playing every card they got. Guess the scent of money is in the air.
Why don't we just say fuck it? Sneak Tucker out before anyone knows he's gone.
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Atlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the canyons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons out?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. Plan like that'd take clockwork execution. Not to mention the first step, we'd need to get Tucker on board in secret. Furthermore, in order to protect the Goromaru, we'd have to leave a modest crew complement here.
There are 10 cannons in total. To cover the ship and hit them at the same time...
We need a lot of
We
people.
don't nearly got the men for this.
Hard to believe, but it sounds like taking out Mortimer's our best bet. Why not? Had to gut this fish sooner or later,
Oh,
am I right? If this one wiped the bounty off my head, nothing will. And we'll keep Rich Island safe for Moana, too.
So long as you know, Mortimer's the toughest seafarer Atlantis has to offer.
I can live with that.
Puts more work into his ship than his hair. If we go in half-assed, we'll be shitting cannonballs for days.
Ah, sounds like we better get the Goromaru ready, huh?
We're gonna have to win a proving match first. Then, and only then, can we earn the right to challenge it.
If that's how it is, the Pirates Coliseum better get itself ready. Because we're coming for every dumbass in our way. Hear that? Everybody on board? Goromaru's gonna blast him out of the damn sea.
Well, fuck him up.
We have our heading. You fellas ready for what's next? Anybody that wants off now, speak your piece. Anybody that don't's coming to hell with me. Got that?
If we leave, means we don't get any treasure, right?
That's correct.
Hell, everyone here's too damn greedy to give up now. We'll stay even if it kills us.
Absolutely right.
Oh, you all know just what a captain wants to hear. Music to my ears.
We're gonna make this the strongest ship in the ocean. And then, we're gonna find that damn treasure and get rich! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Time to make sure I'm all ready and I take on the contention qualifier. They're challenging Mortimer.
This place is pirate. Let's go check out the pirates.
Give just a moment. I'll say I have to hit up tonight, so I want to make sure I don't have to call it right here so I can make it. Alright. I think I do need to call it. But
gotta walk it off.
I'm not going to. Instead, we're gonna do the qualifier. Then we'll take off, and then we'll call it. Plus, we've got one more thing wrapped up. So, heading into the Coliseum. Tournament captain, the contention qualifier. Winner of this tournament may challenge Mortimer himself. So let's. I mean, let's take this off. First, the tactical pirates. That was the wrong button. I benched to boost. Fine, okay.
Ready to fuck shit up, Captain.
Oh, fire! This is why we've got Konami. That big stern damage.
Ready to fuck shit up. Ready to fuck shit up.
With the dot.
Ready to fuck shit up, Captain.
Well, the laser cannons are probably better for overall damage. Having to train on the ship, it feels like it makes you move a little too predictably. Leaves you a little too vulnerable.
Let's go!
Help! And let him fly! My flintlock is fully automatic, assholes! Alright, who's left? Hey, Wells. Hi, Wells.
Ain't even worth my time.
Hey! That's one. Who's next? That'll be the Biohazard Pirates, I see. Alright.
We can do this, Captain!
You're absolutely right, Noah. I want to actually pop into the shaft on this one. Ow. There you go. I see it. Might be able to just shoot this guy down, actually. Yeah. We're hitting the stern. Yeah, no, we just ran. And that leaves the flagship. We got it away. We don't have poison.
Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Hey guys. Break the stern. Get the roof damage. Around again. And it's all
Captain!
And now we barred him. No. And also we're gonna get on their boat and kill them all.
Let's
oh wow,
crush
you
them.
guys have the headband. Have you met my honey bird? He appears whenever I play my dark jazz on my evil saxophone. Tenor sax.
Did I make you proud?
I knew a guy in high school that played tenor sax. I wanted to rock with the jazz go with my evil sax, but they didn't let me in. Something about the horrible vibes and malignant curses I brought upon the band. High school was rough, man. Alright, well, that's it. Where's your choice in the contention qualifier?
Yeah.
Mortimer's Pillars, Pirates Coliseum. Ship the weaponry a second to none. Very son of a Fade vessel makes somewhat underwhelming. You find a better cannon. Heard who fancies himself a ship chandelier. Recently he came into possession of an artifact hailing from the Age of Discovery, a cannon of almost legendary destructive force. But I understand it's as potent now as it ever was. He is very much in search of a buyer who will treat it with the care it deserves. If you're persuaded to offer you a discount, in my professional opinion, the Goromaru is the ideal ship for this piece. To be frank with me, because I'd rather not see you all killed. Pirates Coliseum is a form of entertainment, yes, but it presents a very real danger to those involved. In Mortimer, that danger increases tenfold. Your crew has been an invigorating addition to our festivities. I'd be remiss to send you unheeded into such peril. Bad for the soul as well as revenue, knowing you have a child aboard. And satisfy your curiosity. We got our hand on this fancy cannon. River Street in Honolulu. You'll find a warehouse there, normally used by the Crystal Aloha Resort. Iconic likes to conduct business inside. We'll respect you. Well, we'll have to go get ourselves a fancy new cannon. Next time, though. For now, though, I gotta go. But thank you all for joining me. We've got ourselves a real fucking humdinger of a cannon lined up for our next adventure. I'll see you all then. Until then, I'm James Rose, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Thank you all so much for joining me. Bye-bye.